The invisible battle the US is losing to Russia right now. A new conflict is brewing between Russia and the United States in Syria.
Aggressive EW environment on the planet from our adversaries. They're testing us every day, knocking our communications down, disabling our AC-130s, etc.
It could be caused by the incident with the American AH-64 Apache attack helicopter. According to media reports, the rotorcraft nearly crashed after being exposed to unknown electronic warfare. All systems of the AH-64 Apache suddenly failed, the combat vehicle began to descend in emergency mode and the pilot managed to stabilize it only a few meters from the ground. The board received minor damage, people were not injured. The command of the American armed forces in Syria, after a recent incident with the blocking of armored vehicles and the injury of several US military personnel, are changing their tactics of interaction with the columns of Russian troops. Now, instead of interfering with the movement of armored vehicles of the Russian Federation in Hasaki province, American Apache attack helicopters hover over Russian convoys. After flexing its electronic warfare muscles during the annexation of Crimea following the 2014 Ukrainian Revolution, the Russian military ramped up EU testing in war-torn Syria, disabling US communications network CC-130 aircraft in what then US Special Operations Command Chief General Raymond Thomas called the most aggressive EU environment on the planet from our adversaries. The system used by Russia to bring down the US Air Force Apache AH-64D helicopter in Syria was the Krayzh-4 broadband multifunctional jamming station. The Krayzh-4 is mounted on a 4-axle chassis. The Krayzh-4 counters AWACS and other airborne radar systems. The Krayzh-4 has the range effectively to disrupt low Earth orbit, LEO, satellites and can cause permanent damage to targeted radio electronic devices. Ground-based radars are also a viable target for the Krayzh-4. Krayzh jammers were reportedly deployed to support Russian forces in Syria. They have reportedly been blocking small US surveillance drones from receiving GPS satellite signals. After flexing its electronic warfare muscles during the annexation of Crimea following the 2014 Ukrainian Revolution, the Russian military ramped up EU testing in war-torn Syria, disabling US communications network CC-130 aircraft in what then US Special Operations Command Chief General Raymond Thomas called the most aggressive EU environment on the planet from our adversaries.